Last time on the Lazy Geckos.
Hi! Captain Wonderful has returned. Came bearing gifts. Should we actually pull the breaker?
Yeah, maybe.
Drunken boat repair number 101.
Drunken butt repair?
If he dies, putting this in, electrocuted, I'll always look after Brittany.
Good, thanks, man. You may come aboard.
Thank you.
Of course.
Use that incredibly long walk to answer Instagram messages.
A night out on the town in Nassau.
Yes.
We're going to a Laundress at Fish Fry.
Honey, it's huge. It's the biggest lobster
Look at
I've
that,
ever
look at
seen. My mouth is like salivating.
How do you cook it? You put it in the grill?
Everything goes on the grill. I hate to tell you this, but I'll even tell you.
They have cannibals in the Bahamas.
Hey, the Bahamas, baby.
Oh, I love it.
That's the Bahamas. Can you get the Wi-Fi right now? Alright, get to it. I'm gonna take it.
Oh, you're gonna take it?
Yeah.
No, I want to eat it. I've been waiting.
No, he's not gonna. Me and you're gonna eat. He's not gonna eat it.
Oh, all right. You over here.
You can have some bites. You can have some bites.
I'll share with you.
No, but he's not gonna have it.
No, we're not sharing with him.
No.
It's yours. It's mine and yours.
Yeah, me and you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't live at home.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't live at home.
Oh, you want me to go to your room and cook it?
Yeah. I know. I can go to your room and
Oh, he wants to come to my room. Well, he's in my room. What are we gonna do?
we're gonna put him out.
Oh, we're gonna put him out. Honey, on the couch.
I think I said number. I'm going to get him.
You gotta ask him for my number.
I don't know. He's not gonna get mad.
Oh.
You're gonna get mad if I get a number. You're not gonna get mad.
I have to do surgery on my foot. So right here, there's a broken piece of glass. Now the glass has been in my toe for like a week, and it sucks because everywhere I walk, I have to feel the pain of the glass still going in there. So anyway, it's right here. Try to take it out. Babe!
Yeah?
Can you come film me try to take this thing out of my foot? See it right here?
Oh yeah. You finally got it.
Do you see it? On the pinhead.
I do.
That stupid little piece of glass.
Oh yeah, in front of your ring.
Yeah. That stupid little freaking shard of glass.
It's been in there forever.
It was painful, man.
Oh.
Like a week.
You happy you got it out?
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh damn, now it's in my finger. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
I'm just gonna dig around, make sure I got it all.
I wonder if the bubbles are still going. Laundry for days. I've gotten rid of most of it. Oh yeah, so you can actually see the bubbles from our washing machine. And it's funny because what's really crazy is you only use like a teaspoon of laundry detergent. There it is. You good?
Yep, now I'm just gonna use some rubbing alcohol and I will be golden.
Waiting on the agriculture, I think like the vet of agriculture to get here. It's been an adventure with this pet thing. You gotta love your pet if you're gonna do this. Today, well yesterday we did the whole vet experience.
Are you ready? How's the vet thing going?
We'll find out.
I mean, have you had luck? Do you feel like you're gonna have everything you need for the Turks?
Oh, I have everything I need. The hardest thing is the teeter test. I have it. So that's, and it's good. She passes. So I'm gonna have everything I need done. I just won't have it done in the time frame that they're saying. So there used to be a vet in the Exumas in Georgetown, but he left. So we actually have to get the vet done in Nassau before we go through the Exumas, which is gonna take a ton of time. You're supposed to have all the paperwork done within 7 days of entering the Turks and Caicos. So I'll have it all done. It just won't be in the time frame. I hope that we tell them we're on our private vessel, whatever, helping along, weather conditions didn't allow for us to go, and this is the very last event we could see. And hopefully they accept her, but if they don't, I've read mixed reviews. She doesn't have to get off the boat and it'll be okay. I don't know. And Bella doesn't have to get off the boat while we're there, so we'll go and find out.
Every like thing that we've had that's like had a horror story behind it, it was nothing compared to what everybody says. So
I'm not gonna worry about
I'm sure
it.
the Turks, they don't allow dogs, but they may just allow you to keep your dog on there, or we'll just continue on.
Yeah, or they might say, hey, you can stay for 3 days or 7 days, just don't take your dog off.
Yeah, well,
You know, and
let's take her to the vet.
you ready? Let's go. Lay down. 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 Lay down. Good girl. Roll over. Oh, that's play dead. Roll over. All the way over. Oh, good girl. Oh, and she sneezed.
Well, you can tell who Bella really loves.
Sit. Roll over. Play dead. Good dog.
No. She loves both of us. We're on the way to the Nassau vet. They have really good reviews, and we're excited to get this Turks and Caicos paperwork completed. On the way to the vet, doing the final item we have to do before heading off to the Exumas or Exumas? Exumas.
Exumas is skin.
I know. Exumas. Okay. Before heading off to the Exumas. So really, we've gotten everything done. We're ready to leave Nassau. The kids left out of Nassau. John came in. Unfortunately, he's not going with us through the Exumas, so that's okay. We're gonna continue on with our little trio and Bella. So we got everything done, really, right? We provisioned today, and now we are headed to our 4 o'clock vet appointment. Ready? We knew that bringing Bella along would create a challenge. Getting all the paperwork necessary is not an easy task. It's much more than health certificates and vaccinations. Completing tests and staying within the time limits has been the biggest challenge of all. But we love her, so we do it. Had to get into the Department of Agriculture after you see a vet. It's really hard to do that. Went there today, waited for 2 hours after we rented a car. He's supposed to be there, but he had an emergency, so he couldn't make it back. So I had to leave my documents there on his desk, which was kind of anxiety filled. And then I left them there in hopes that he would come back with them to my boat, and he is. So left my number with the documents. He gave me a call, said I just got back. It was about 5:30 when he did that, and he's on the way to the boat right now. Thankfully we're at a marina, and he's gonna come stamp my documents, check Bella out, take $80, and be on his way. And we'll be on our way with the documents for Turks and Caicos. He showed up at around 8 p.m., which was so nice. He came right to our boat. All paperwork is in hand now, so a quick provisioning run and we are on our way to the Exumas.
We're sailing south to the Exumas from Nassau. Right now we're only making like 4 knots, but that's fine, you know. It's nice to be able to sail completely, but we're going through, it's called Yellow Bank. It has a little group of reefs, and the route I chose put us to the deepest part of them, but they still have some like little corals out here like that. So we're gonna go ahead and Brittany's at the bow. She's gonna just watch. I don't expect we're gonna see anything as far as like shallow reef or anything like that, but she'll be up there and she'll enjoy at least a nice sail. And we're going to press through this. We should be at the anchorage around 5 o'clock tonight, and start making our way down the Exumas. I was going to get fuel. We have like 3/4 tank of fuel on both sides. I was going to get fuel in Nassau, but it was kind of a crap show in there at the time. It was early in the morning, and I was like, there's a marina near the anchorage that we're going to, and they have diesel. So we're gonna go ahead and get down there. We won't even hardly use any of our fuel to get there, but we'll top off the tanks for the rest of the trip down through the Exumas, and we should be good to go. Looking forward to having a good time. Today is about 72 degrees. The winds are at 8.5, on the port beam. So we're on like a port tack, beam reach, and right now making 4.0.
We are headed off to the Exumas. It's a beautiful, slow sail, but we choose to sail so we can save money and wear and tear on our engines. But I'm sitting at the bow looking for coral heads. Well, he, meaning the captain, is back there helming the boat. Oh, he was there, I promise, he was. So I kind of just put on my Polaroid sunglasses and I look below, and if I see anything, I'll tell him, you know, turn to port, turn to starboard. We've been doing all right so far. And I am excited to leave Nassau and head on to a new place. Making our way to the Turks. That's exciting too. I'm sure it's gonna be a little stressful there because they have a lot of stipulations, but we'll do our best.
You saved us from certain death.
That's kind of like trippy. That was weird because you can really tell where they are on the port side of the boat, but on the starboard side, the sun's blinding you. But there was like one that we went by and I'm like, oh my gosh. You can definitely see where they are on the starboard side, not so much. My heart was pitter-pattering, and I'm pretty sure we went over like a huge one. There was no way of getting around it. It was like 10 of our boats. We just skimmed right over it. I looked down and I'm like, there's big boulders.
Yeah. Well, we just want to stay off them, but this is a pretty safe area, I believe.
Yeah.
But you still just want to be careful, you know?
Yeah.
It's not rocket science, though.
No, but it's hard to see far. It's hard to see with enough time for you to move the boat.
Yeah.
You just do the best you can.
Yep.
Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes. Just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know how, don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
Anchoring at West Beach tonight?
Yep.
Nice.
West Beach. It's right outside of Highborn, I think. And they have a marina in there that should have some diesel. We're gonna top the tank saw tomorrow morning and then cruise south.
Very cool.
Not very protected, but we've had worse.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We did a lot of sailing today. It was slow sailing, but
Like 25 miles at between 3 and 5 knots, speed. But I mean, that's great because out of 36 miles, we're gonna have sailed 25 of it. The only reason we have to motor sail now is because I want to get there before sunset. So it is almost 1600 now. We'll show up. We'll have like 15 minutes before sunset and be able to enjoy it and see how pretty it is out there.
grill up some steaks. I have them marinating.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yummy, yummy steaks. We arrived just in time to dinghy over to the beach for a lovely sunset. Welcome to the Exumas, baby. Coming up on the Lazy Geckos.
Dinghy claw, yeah.
There's actually like a lot of little neat bars that you can dinghy right on up to. This is crazy.
He's threading the needle.
Here to replace the shackle. Just came to the 27 waterfalls.
Ready?
How do you plan on getting that on the boat?
You ready, Reese?
Yeah, what am I going to do?
Now you have to go to some other building, agriculture, but nobody knows where that is.
Yeah, I've never seen a flying fish. Definitely one of our more rough night passages.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have to empty
How are you gonna fit all that?
I don't know. Ocean has been at the windows and Nicole. Nikki collected me at a garage sale, my garage sale.
We pretty much destroyed the crew.
Our episodes are fueled by Patreon. See how you can be a part of our journey at patreon.com/lazygeckos. Want to get behind the scenes? Follow us on Instagram. There's tons more fun to see on our Vimeo channel. You can find the link in the description below.